So far, Cliffjumper is the first guy that can fit in there.
Yay.
You can almost fit the gun in there, but not quite. Almost. Womp womp. No, it doesn't fit with the gun. While we're here in vehicle mode, this is the suggested configuration of his weapon right here, if you just want him carrying it around. Looks like he's carrying a satellite.
T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Transformers Earthrise Cliffjumper Deluxe Class. He's the smallest, but he has the most play options. But here is his body. Even though he's small, this plastic feels really good, really sturdy. It reminds me of a bigger, like Iron Factory, but the plastic doesn't have that Iron Factory feel. Thank goodness. It's something about, I can't describe what Iron Factory feels like, but it feels more rigid. This feels more like traditional or old school Hasbro plastic, where it's not feeling hollow, but it still feels durable and whatnot. Like this can take a fall. Anywho, here's the weapon in that configuration I was talking about, but his main configuration, you take these two black things out, twist the front gun, and now we can plug this part right here into there, plug this into here, and now he has his like sniper bazooka. We can hold it right here. But I guess you would have to rotate this right there and rotate that. So now you can hold that over the shoulder. Pew, 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 pew. Of course, if you have any type of effects pieces from your other figures, you can use that to give him a shooting effect right there. Or what they suggest, you can pop this off, pop this off. This thing has like a little, this right here. You can put this into his arm. I guess as an arm gun right there. You take this, put it into his hand, and take this one and put this into his hand. So now he has 3 guns or 2 guns with an arm side cannon. But this thing also, they didn't have this in the instructions, but it can also fit there on his leg. So he's really armed up. And this thing right here, it's in this configuration. It has a peg right there with a hinge. You could flip it this way, and I could see them definitely easily making throttle bots. Like if, however they retool this to be Bumblebee, they can make him into Goldbug if they wanted to at any point with that. Or you could take this completely off, and here's what you're working with. Let me take this gun off the leg. You can make this his freaking shield. So here's a gun and a shield, which is cool. I mean, I was disappointed at first when I saw he was a parts former, but I got over it super quick because he just looks cool. For some reason, he has these slots right there. I don't know, I guess they had to give him a little tiny taste of hollowness, or that was some way they could cut the budget. It doesn't look bad, but it's there for whatever reason. And outside of his ports and whatnot, where you can put weapons, he does have the effects pieces right there, or little nubs, so you can put the blast effects in places to make it look like he's getting hit. Well, yeah, he's really cool. Let's get into the articulation. I'm going to put his back on. All right. The head is on the ball joint. It goes up that much, doesn't come down. It swivels a bit, but let me zoom in on the collar. He has a little collar piece back here that prevents the head from looking up more. I mean, they didn't cut out a little slot for him to use that ball post, but yeah. I guess while we're this far in, here are the details on his body. There are a lot of techie looking details. But to continue on, arms do this, rotate, bicep swivel, elbow bends, only 90 degrees, wrist rotation, so happy about that. He does have this joint right here for transformation, so he can, his head doesn't look up, but you can bend him up like that to make him look up higher. That rotates, it's not a ball joint in there, it's a hinge swivel. You can still do stuff like that. The leg goes out to here, kicks forward, kicks all the way back, swivels that way, but you see how that's in there? Sort of reminds me of the way McFarlane does his legs. Bends here, ankle pivot, beyond ankle pivot. And if you detach this from the wheel right there, you can make the foot kick back if you need it. It would have been fun if it could kick forward, but you can't. For size comparison, he is a short little deluxe, so there's that. Here he is next to a Scout class and a Legends class. Legends class Beachcomber. Maybe you're cool with that. Maybe you want him to be taller than Cliffjumper. But yeah, this Scout class figure is even taller than him. I thought they were close to the same size, but Wind Charger is actually, this is Reveal the Shield Wind Charger, if you didn't know. He's actually a little bit taller than Cliffjumper, to be honest. Don't feel like getting classic Bumblebee. I'm pretty sure that you could find that comparison easy with a Google search. But here's Legends Bumblebee. This might be able to work for you until the Bumblebee retool actually comes out. But this is way more substantial than this. This is like really, really thin plastic that is nowhere near as sturdy as this, or substantial. And here's something I was interested in. Get his weight with his accessories. He is 2.1 ounces, while hoist is 3.2 with all his stuff. Well, he only has one weapon. And Wheeljack is 2.7. So they are heavier than him. That's 58 grams for Cliffjumper, 78 grams for Wheeljack, and 92 grams for Hoist. Man, Transformers reviews are a lot of work. I did so much I forgot I didn't even transform the thing yet, since I already transformed it off camera. But anywho, transformation. Pop his back off. Go ahead and bring this out. Rotate the foot this way and bring the wheel out. Rotate this down, bring the wheel out. No, just leave things like they are right now. Open the chest up, lift this flap out, and oh yeah, because of this right here, and because I guess it would be upside down in robot mode, they didn't give us an Autobot logo. There is not even a place where you can actually comfortably put it. I was thinking, oh, what if I put it right, unless you had something where you can be reversed and have it in the windshield, but then it would be still visible in car mode upside down. So maybe a little one on the shoulder, or a really little one. I don't know. But anyway, open that up, lift this up over his face, rotate. Shut that. Rotate the waist this way. Bring it down like this. Start rotating this back, but have the arms down in this orientation. Arms down in this orientation. They kind of like soft click in that spot, and because of those little notches on the shoulders, everything is fully painted in his car mode, and his shoulders are fully painted. He has paint like all over. There is rubbish on that shoulder. I didn't complain about that, but the hands, I believe, are supposed to be facing down. I guess that makes it easier for his little backpack to bag in. But with these out a bit, you can bring this up, start bringing this into place, and Start shoving that behind there. Shoving that behind there. Now he's like half a car. Take this, rotate that handle up, and put these pegs into his fist. Bring that down. Line everything up. And now he is a car. Doesn't quite look like what he used to. I don't know if this is a modern take on the vehicle he was. But that's what you're working with back there. It rolls. Even on this surface right there, you see the wheels moving. So that's really great. It's kind of dark in there. It looks like it could be a real car interior. But everything's hidden unless you really, really stare. So that's great. Besides the way I had it at the beginning, you could take everything apart. Take this part of the weapon and it opens. This is a 5mm peg, by the way, so you can do whatever with that. And that's a 5mm hole. So if you want to use this in certain types of ways, you can use this as like a whacking stick or something. But that's kind of sturdy. It doesn't move that much. Anywho, what you're supposed to do with this is plug this in here and take the little two things and stick them in the grooves in his little backpack. Alright, got that good to go. And we can take these weapons and where is it? Oh, these little, they have little slots in the black part. That took me a while to figure out in the instructions. Put that right there and take these little ski things. Of course, the front part you want to be, or the scooped up part you want to be in the front, so we know that that goes on this side. We'll take the other one and put it on this side. And this mimics that one episode where he was in the water skiing across the water with the other Autobots. Because they did anything that needed to happen in that cartoon, they did it. Of course, the weapons can port. Little things like that. Let me make sure I put these on the right way, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't put them on the right way. I was thinking it should be, the hole should be in the back, so he could be rocketing across the water with an effect like this. So, but whatever you want, it's your freaking toy. Vehicle mode comparison, here he is next to you. Hoist right there. So they're about the same length, which winds up being in scale. Here is Optimus Prime. I guess that's, oh wait, here is Sideswipe. Sideswipe is just in here now. He just lives in this room away from the full display. Here he is next to Legends Bumblebee, who was significantly smaller, but Bumblebee is about the same width. So yeah, maybe he's a little type of modern smart car. I don't know, whatever your mind wants to come up with. And here is reveal the shield, wind charge right there. They are different, but they are still red car brothers. There you go. This is a cool figure. I really like it. I think it's kind of unfortunate that it has to be a parts former, but I don't really care too much at the end of the day. There are tons of freaking parts formers. Like damn near every Megatron has to have the fusion cannon detach, or something detaches and becomes his weapons. And all the Seekers have been doing that for years. So it's just one extra little cheat step to get him to be this design that they wanted, without making him have a crazy looking backpack like Masterpiece Bumblebee. People complain about that. Wait, here's a question I have for y'all. If Masterpiece Bumblebee's backpack came off to give him a more cartoon accurate look and became like some other thing, would that have been a problem for you guys? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I like it, recommend it. If you can find it, buy it. Full price, worth it, love it. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Thank you for watching. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos.